Hello everybody and welcome. This is ZDS here, bringing you the first episode of my newly requested Let's Play Pokemon Heart Gold version. Okay. So, let's go ahead and begin technically only my second playthrough of Heart Gold. I've played Soul Silver twice, and I played Heart Gold once. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Generation 2 is not really, like, my generation. Whoops. Let me try that again. I clicked too fast. Generation 3 is my starting generation. I didn't start with Generation 3, or 4. 2. Fuck. So, I don't have a lot of, like, nostalgia for Gen 2, which is why I don't have as many videos on Gen 2 as I do of, like, Gen 3. Like, I have legendary capture videos on Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And Coliseum, and XD Gale of Darkness, and Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I only have a legendary captures video of Soul Silver. I have not done one for Heart Gold. I've done one in pieces a long time ago, before I ever actually, while I was still homeless, I think, actually. But this will be interesting. I will be using Pikahex. I just want to get that out of the way now, because I've had some people wonder, like, oh, how did you, like, get this, and this in your game? And it's like, well, I use Pikahex. Simple as that. I will be going through all 16 gyms and the Elite, obviously the Elite Four, and then the Elite Four rematches where their Pokemon are higher leveled. I will be going after some of the legendaries. The event legendaries, obviously, I will not be going after because they require cheat codes. And even though I am using an emulator, I could easily get those cheat codes. I don't really feel like it in this case. I'll keep the episodes to this series roughly, I want to say, I'll just use my real name. I'll keep the episodes to this series roughly 20 minutes long, maybe shorter. It depends, honestly. I'm very inconsistent when it comes to the length of my videos. And expect a liberal use of the fast forward button as well. I'll try not to go too overboard with it, since one thing that I don't typically do in my Pokemon playthroughs is I don't really go over the story, so I figured this time I'll spend some time on it. Hi Kevin, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. That is not proper English. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Thanks, Mom, for breaking the fourth wall. So, the first frickin' thing I'm doing is I'm changing that to fast. I'm also going to have... I'll think about changing the battle scenes to off later on, if it gets, like, really cumbersome to me. You know what, I never go purple. Let's go for the purple window type this time. So, let's begin our journey through the land of Johto, which is really just Kanto with extra stuff on it. I see your marrow's getting in my face again, Lyra. I get that it likes me, but fuck. Oh, not even gonna say hi? Well, fuck you too, then. And yes, for anyone who watches, I curse like a sailor. Apologies if you're new to the channel and you don't know that yet. Hi, Kevin, I've been waiting for you. The only thing about my research, as you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how your Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemons you can choose from. Oh, hey, I got Nemo. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that it's real this time. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You could go in our place, right? Yeah, you can be my fucking errand boy. You don't work for us, but go to this crazy weirdo that finds weird things and just take the thing he's giving and bring it back to us. That sounds a bit weird, don't you think? Alright. So, typically when I play Gen 2... well, actually, I've played Soul Silver more than Heart Gold. I know I've played it more than twice, but I've only played Heart Gold twice. So this actually being the third playthrough. Sorry, I don't revisit Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They're considered the best of the Pokemon remakes, but I staunchly disagree with that and consider Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to be much better. But that's just my opinion. So we have the Grass Starter Chikorita, who specializes in defensive stats when it evolves into Meganium. It's basically a passive wall that can help heal your team, heal itself, but doesn't do much in the way of damage. Then we have Cyndaquil, a fast fire type with the same stat spread as when it evolves in Typhlosion, has the same stat spread as Charizard. It is basically here to be really speedy and fire off special attacks, but unfortunately Cyndaquil does not get much in the way of special attacks throughout the game. I think, well, because Thunder Punch was converted from a special move in Gen 3 to a physical move in Gen 4, it no longer can have access to that for a special set, which kind of hinders it quite a bit. It does still have Flamethrower, and let's just face it, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are not kind to the fire type. So we could go with that. We could also just go with my standard pick, which has always been Totodile. Ever since I played Pokemon Gold the first time, I always pick Totodile. And the reason I always pick Totodile is very petty. It's because everybody else fucking picked Cyndaquil. I've been like that for as long as I can remember. I'm very petty when it comes to, like, what starter I choose in a Pokemon game. Because everyone will go ranting and raving about, oh, this is the best starter, no, this is the best starter, no, this starter is better, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care what starter is better. You can pick whatever starter you think is the best one, and that's totally fine by me. But for me, I'm going to stick by my girl. And yes, I say girl because I'm going to be changing her gender later. With PK Hex, because I only ever use female Pokemon. It's just sort of a weird rule for me. I've done it ever since I played Platinum in 09, and I could not tell you why. I'm not going to nickname it, because I typically don't nickname my Pokemon. How do you like walking through the Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you just heal with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Kevin. Yeah. So let's see what this thing is packing first, what nature it's got. Oh my god, it has the nature I always give my Totodile. Yes, you heard me right. Even in Gen 4, I do not have a physical Totodile. The simple fact of the matter is that Ice Punch is not a TM in Generation 4. It is a tutor move. So I always like to go with Ice Beam, and since Surf is more usable than Waterfall, I always give Surf to my water types. Kevin, so you picked a Totodile. What a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. You know, going back and playing these games, like, because I've been replaying Pokemon games for a decade and a half now. Because I've played basically every main series. No, yeah, I have. I've played every main series Pokemon game at least twice. Actually, no, I can't say that. I only played Pokemon Blue once. Yeah, it wasn't really my thing. I'm not a big fan of Generation 1 as a whole. I think it's a bit overblown. More specifically, Generation 1, the games, not the remakes. Fire Red and Leaf Green are very good games. Some of the best, in fact. But as far as Gen 1 is concerned, I typically stay away from the others. So because I am running at a snail's pace right now, and especially through battles... Oh yeah, he's telling me more shit. Here, I'll give you my number. Registered on Pokegear. I'll call you if anything comes up. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, since I am walking at the same speed as Molasses in a wintertime on downhill or uphill somewhere in fucking Vermont, I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this and also get a little bit of grinding in, which I will be doing all of it off-screen, mostly through PKX. But once I give my Pokemon the stats that I want and the moveset that they're going to have for the rest of the game, PK Hex won't, grinding will not be an issue at all. Alright, already got Water Gun. That's another reason why I choose Totodile, because Chikorita does not get Razor Leaf or Vine Whip or whatever at level 6. It gets something else. I don't know what. And Cyndaquil does not get Ember at level 6. It gets fucking Smokescreen. But Totodile gets Water Gun at level 6, so it's a better overall early starter. Alright, now we got this guy who's hyped up on fucking coffee and 3 types of cocaine. Everyone's working at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Then, follow me! Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were wearing the running shoes. Try to go as slow as possible. Try to keep up. You get a little further, see about the Pokemon shop. This is E16. Some Pokemon found on the water. This is my house. Forever keep on my throat, give the rain shoes. They're still warm. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. Instructions. Tap the sprint button or hold the B button. Okay, so I don't usually keep the sprint button held down. I usually just use the B button, because that's just what I've always done in Pokemon games. But he's not done with us yet. Made it. Forgot about one thing. There's one other thing for me. Take it. Play the gear, then touch the game to the timeline. You see the map of the region you're currently in? Pokemon becomes more used as the cards. Visual injury? Yeah, he's very hyper for a grandpa. Oh wait, no, right, I forgot. Fucking Water Gun, durr. Like I said, better, I full-heartedly believe that it is the best choice out of the starter Pokemon. Not because I'm bitter towards Cyndaquil, I quite like Typhlosion, actually. I just think that for Alligator being a water type in a region where, you know, HMs are a thing, especially, oh my god. Water types are so good in every generation. They're one of the most widely used types. Also, I'm talking over this guy because he gives you the Apricorn box. You can use Apricorns when you head to another town a little bit north, and you can turn those Apricorns into different types of Pokeballs. I don't bother with that. It is so pointless. As long as you have Quick Balls, Ultra Balls, Timer Balls, Dust Balls, Repeat Balls, and the Master Ball every now and then, you will have no issue catching any Pokemon whatsoever. So I usually don't even bother trying to make extra balls. Like, sure, the Heavy Ball is good against Pokemon that are heavier, and the Dive Ball has its uses with Pokemon that are found through Dive and stuff like that, but it's not really important. Alright, so he gives me a Mystery Egg. Egg cheek, back and Professor might be able to tell what that is. This egg is the egg of a Togepi, which we will be getting later. You cannot evolve Togepi into Togekiss, from Togetic, by the way, until you beat the game, which is bullshit. Because you can, you just don't get the shiny stone until after you've beaten the main game. So, once you beat the main game, you can get it and all that good shit, but I'm probably not going to use Togekiss anyway. I do love Togekiss, but it's not really very good in this generation, or in this game specifically. It's pretty damn good in Platinum, but in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it doesn't have as big of a place. You can see also I'm only fighting the Metapods and the Kakunas that will come up later because they give higher experience since they're evolved Pokemon. I also wanted to make sure I was at least level 8 before I take on the frickin' bully. Because if you read what Professor Elm said, there's a tragedy at the frickin' hospital, at the doctor, whatever. This fucking asshat! You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Okay, thanks, you 10-year-old douchebag. Don't get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. You'll see what I mean. So whatever Pokemon you pick, your rival will pick the Pokemon who is strong against it type-wise. So if you pick, like, for example, Totodile, they will pick Chikorita. If you pick Cyndaquil, they will pick Totodile. And if you pick Chikorita, they will pick Cyndaquil. I don't know why you'd ever want to pick Chikorita in this game, but, you know, to each their own. I mean, it's just, it's not a debate. Chikorita is the worst starter for Generation 2. It's just full blown. That's just the truth. I'm sorry, Chikorita lovers. I love Meganium just as much, but I can also admit when a Pokemon is absolute garbage. Oh, yeah, the speed up function will do this, like, visual glitch sometimes around my character model when I'm playing the Gen 4 games, specifically Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So, there's that. Who are you? We're investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be it, the one who did it! You're an idiot for a cop. Come on, man. Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with this. I can speak for myself, Lyra, thank you. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What you got a problem with redheads, bitch? You're damn near a redhead yourself. You're more brunette, but still. What? You battled a boy like that? That sounds really bad out of context. If this was said in anything else other than a Pokemon game, battled a boy with red hair would sound like a fucking war zone or some shit. Something done in, like, medieval times. You must be the one who did it. He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Yes, I did, and I am extremely mature, so this is what I'm going to name him. Yes, I spelled it with a K. I did that on purpose. So, Cuntnut was his name. Thanks for helping me on my investigation. My next assignment is to search for the red-haired individual. Okay, you walk away, Kusa. I'm glad they understand you're innocent. See you later. Okay, you just pop in and out whenever you feel like, I guess. Oh, Kevin, this is terrible. Oh, yes, what was this Pokemon's big discovery? Mystery egg. This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what its secrets it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Oak gave you a Pokedex? Oh, is that true? That's incredible! Although he stutters about it, so he's like, that's incredible! Or it's like, that's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, I knew you were a little different. Things are gonna be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Haha. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Kevin, challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you go talk to your mom. First thing I'm gonna fucking do is I'm gonna heal my Totodile, because he's in danger. I mean... Please no, like, trans comments in the frickin', or anything about trans stuff mentioned in the comments. It's a fucking video game. I just changed to female because I prefer females, okay? I like the color red more than the color blue. I literally can't explain otherwise. Okay, yeah, I'll have you save my money, Mom. Why the fuck not? Alright. But, I'm gonna have to say that that is going to do it for... Well, actually, hold on. Let's do one more thing. I want to do the catching tutorial because, of course, every Pokemon game has to have one of these. There you are. Kevin, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. So we gotta... Yeah, just bouncing around. Just like that. Huh? Was I too fast? Oh, I'll try again. Come this way. So yeah, she catches the wild Rattata. If you call it Rattata, you're wrong. See, just like that. Better lower their HP more than I did, to make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these too. Good luck. See ya. Alright, so that is where I'm going to call the first episode of Pokemon Heart Gold. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like to see and you want to see more, please consider leaving a like on the video and hitting that subscribe button to see more of my videos in the future. Don't forget, if you did not find my video through my Let's Play, through my main channel, go ahead and check that channel out. I have a link to that on the main page of this channel and in the description. And until next time, this has been ZDS, making YouTube fun one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day, everybody.